Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more FTL. Made it to Sector 5, and we're doing pretty good. We have almost an entire full crew. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we're one person shy of a full crew. That is remarkably nice. We have some very talented people on our team. We have some rockmen, a mantis, some Engi, and a couple of humans. And I think we're doing fairly well. We've got a whole stack of scrap and some decent ship upgrades. So let's see what we can find today. Oh, and would you believe it? We have a store first thing. So let's go ahead and dive over there. We have 152 scrap to our name, so that is fantastic. That should hopefully mean we can pick up some better weapons. The Engi can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The Engi Hive at this beacon are selling equipment just for that. So what have we got? We have 2 people here we could technically hire. Shield charge booster, FTL jammer, all of that. I don't think I care too much. What about page 2? We have a crew teleporter and a hull repair drone. Ooh. Okay, so 2 power, but automatically repairs 3 to 5 per drone part. That's pretty solid, and in fact, you know what? That could also guarantee that we don't have to spend too much on that. At the moment we have a defense drone which we're not actively using. We could pick that up. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Just guarantees that we're going to have some consistent healing. I think that may be a good thing to invest in. That will take us down to a lot lower level of scrap, and I do want more weapons, but that is really nice. I'm really not sure what we want to do here. Let's have a look at our ship and see what we could spend our scrap upon. We could always start with a little bit of extra power. That'll cost us 50, so we could still pick up that extra drone part, and that would give us better cloaking and engine power. We could also go ahead and... let's see, that would be a little bit too much. Could install a little bit more power in our drone system. In fact, how much does the... Wait a second. Oh, bother. I thought hitting escape wouldn't accept it, but it turns out it does. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, I guess we are where we are. Let's see, store. Yeah, this requires 2 power, so we don't need to spend extra power on there. You know what? I think we go ahead and purchase this. It's a good use of our drones. It may be able to help us in a tight pinch, especially in the battles that are to come in the future. Yeah, we'll go ahead and purchase this. Alright. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're not really using them too much right now. We could go ahead and use a drone part. So in fact, you know what? Let's just check the store. How much are drone parts worth? 8 scrap a piece. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to go ahead and buy any more. But that being said though, for being twice, not quite twice the price of, actually no, that's technically cheaper than paying to fix things for the amount that we would heal. Okay, so at least we have that in the future. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's send a little bit of power from our hull beam. We'll go with our hull repair drone. We'll hit that button and... Okay, so it bounces around and heals up and then disappears. Okay, well, that's nothing terrible. Yeah, okay, well, that's rather good, in fact. Alright, we'll keep it where we are for now. We'll put our power back into our hull beam, and we'll jump to the next spot. I think we'll probably make our way down here. Hopefully, if we find enough scrap, we can then find a store that's selling weaponry. But you know what? At least survivability is good enough. Okay, a Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Should we investigate? Or do we avoid it as a trap? But you know what? We're doing pretty good on crew members. I don't think it would be... I don't want to lose anyone, but if we could find some good materials, that could be nice. But send an away party. Yeah, I think we're in a safe position to do so. You find a small cache of supplies that were surely left for any loyal Federation ships in trouble. You take all that you need, leaving some for others to find. Okay, 56 scrap, 2 missiles and a drone part. That is fantastic. Okay, well that's really good. And oh, of course there's another store. You know what? I don't think we have much of a choice. We're going to go ahead and check it out. I know we don't have a whole bunch, but again, we need better weapons. If we can sell some to make up the difference, that could be good. A message arrives. Your scrap ours, our weapons for you. You're about to raise shields when you realize it's just an Engi trader looking for a trade. Okay, well, what have we got? Anti-ship beam drone? We know what those are. A defense Mark II drone. Oh, that's fantastic. We want one of those. Yeah, fires faster than the Mark I and can also shoot down incoming lasers. That could be incredibly potent for us in the future. I think at this point then, we're going to go ahead and sell the... Actually, do we sell the basic one? No, let's just go ahead and purchase this. That is something that we've really wanted. We'll go ahead and we will shuffle things around in our cargo bay. We'll have that set there. We do need a little bit of extra power if we're going to make that work. But again, it shoots down... Yeah, it fires faster than the Mark I and can also shoot down incoming lasers. And that'll also still work with missiles and asteroids and flak debris. I think this could be something that truly saves our bacon. Yeah, I think we're in an incredibly good defensive position now. Okay, so with that sorted out, do we want to go ahead and sell off the other one? I think for now... I don't know if we're going to really need another defense drone. I don't know if we're going to need that. We could just sell that off. If we were to sell it, how much would we gain? 25 scrap? Okay, well that's not enough to really do anything with. We'll hold on to it for now. Who knows, maybe there'll be an event and we can hand one away and get something else in return. So let's just go ahead and jump to the next spot and see what is at the next beacon. Okay, you have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and you can still see the remains of the dying ship sparking and breaking apart. It is hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Well, we have improved sensors, so let's go ahead and use those to scan the wreckage. You scan the battlefield, and with the aid of your sensors, you are able to salvage a moderate amount of material from the wreckage. You prepare to jump. Okay, 25 scrap, that will do nicely. Extra drone and missiles is fine. I guess maybe if we had a higher level of functionality in our subsystem, we may be able to get a bit more than a moderate amount. But you never know. That will cost us 40. But again, that's not exactly something that we get to use very frequently. So I think we're happy leaving things where they are. Alright, let's go ahead and check in on this distress beacon. Hopefully we can either help them or make their evil ploy disappear. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You're prepared to fight, but they just inform you that they're out of FTL fuel and cannot jump. Okay, well you know what, we have plenty of fuel. Let's go ahead and give some to them. That should be fine. They thank you. Perhaps as payment, our engineer can try to optimize your ship reactor output. Yes, okay, well that is very good. Well and truly worth the trade. Let's see. I guess for now we can go ahead and use it, but I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Let's see, where is a good location to go to next? I don't think it makes much of a difference. Let's just fly away from the exit. Yeah, sorry, fly away from the fleet. That should be fine. Yeah, and now we can even afford an upgrade with some other things later on, and still have power to spare. But either way, the Engi are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain that a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the Engi, multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and variable interface is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Okay, well you know what? Good thing we have some Engi on board. Have your Engi crew members negotiate with the Engi ship. I think that is the best way to deal with this. As the Engi attempts to contact with the vessel and negotiate, your Engi crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. The virus has murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the Engi vessel opens fire. We lost Nathan? Oh man, we just picked him up. That's unfortunate. Oh well, not much we can do. Well, it looks like these guys have a defense drone, and in fact 2 defense drones. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. They have a a mini beam as well as some kind of laser. We can happily dodge all of that. I think with our lasers and beams we should be sufficiently sorted. Let's start opening fire. Doesn't seem too good. Yeah, we seem to have missed. So let's go ahead and cloak, just guarantee that we cannot get hit here. Oh, they only have 2 shots in that salvo? Right, well, you know what? Never mind. I think we should be fine. Alright, we're still missing. That's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully, let's go for an auto fire. Oh, they have Mark II drones, of course. Right. This might be a bit of a stalemate. Maybe if we can shoot out one of their drones, we might be able to handle things? I'm not too sure. They might technically have the upper hand here. Well, at least we can jump whenever we want. Yeah, we missed that second shot. We did have an opportunity, but it just didn't quite work out well enough. Come on. Yep, 1 made it through. Again, if we could have just taken out that defense drone, that would have been very nice. Yeah. Not much we can do here. We're just going to have to stand by for a second and hopefully take this thing out. Again, so close but not quite. Let's go ahead and cloak just to guarantee that they aren't able to get any shots on us. No point in taking unnecessary damage. Oh, we almost managed to hit that drone there. Alright, well I guess we're just going to have to sit by and see. Oh, we got it. We got it. Fantastic. Let's cut through... straight through their shields. We can cut through their... Hang on a second. Let's try and get this just right. We can't do that. Maybe if we cut through from here. There we go. We can take out their shields a little bit. Take out some of their drone control. This is what we needed to do. Hopefully we can disable... Oh, what? Ah, they were able to get their... up online. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's make sure that that hull beam is not active though. We need to keep our dual lasers firing consistently. We only want to fire the hull beam when we guarantee our hit. Alright, everything else is fairly fine. Yep, that's all A-okay. Nope, that's still a miss. Definitely need to hit down this Mark II drone if possible, but I doubt that that's going to happen. Yeah, okay, we're just going to stay here for a little bit longer. Come on. Oh, nope. Yep, their shots are still missing. Yeah, we have more shields. Realistically, with a 45% chance to dodge, 3 shots hitting is incredibly unlikely, especially when you account for the 2 shields that we have. Although, you know what, just to make things a little bit safer, let's go ahead and cloak. I know we have the statistical advantage, but just because you have the odds in your favor doesn't mean that it's going to work out for you. Oh, and we took out that Mark II drone. Fantastic. That's what we needed. Alright, now we can power up, destroy this thing. Assuming, of course, they can't get a drone part out in time. Oh, and they got it back up online. That is unfortunate. Oh, we were so close to a victory there. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, let's see. At least this is giving Maxwell some good practice at recharging the shields. Every little bit does count, so I guess that's nice. We'll go ahead and work again. The less amount that they can fire their weapons is obviously an advantage to us. Alright, come on. We need to miss and accidentally hit their... Oh, we were so close. Yeah, we really need to technically miss. Oh, and we have fire on board. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and vent that. That shouldn't be too much of a danger. We have decent blast doors. It's nothing too dangerous. I guess that just goes to show that even though the odds are in our favor, it doesn't guarantee the fact that we won't get hit. Alright. Stay here for a little bit longer. Alright, let's dodge this next one with the cloaking device. Yep, that drone's still going to be there. Okay, so you know what? Maybe I might end up putting this into a bit of a faster speed. I'm not sure at this stage. I definitely want to take them out if we possibly can, so yeah, I guess we'll see how this fight goes. We might go to double speed. That could be useful. Alright, looks like we got a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and fix that up. Let's go. You know what? I don't think it really matters. Alright, fantastic. We hit that drone again. That is exactly what we wanted. Let's get this dual laser. Hopefully both of these shots land and we can take out their drone control system. Oh, fantastic. We got it. We got it. This is what we needed. Let's go ahead and take out yeah, that drone system first. We'll get to the shields and everything else later. Alright, and we have done some serious damage. They have only a single hit point left. Okay, we can do this. Hull beam, let's deactivate you. Let's go ahead and... you know what? I guess we still need to take down that defense drone again. In fact, they might even have a solid chance of failing and using their FTL drives. Hopefully not. You never know. Raffin, he looks like he's in... Oh, that's right. He took a little bit of damage. Oh, and we took out the wrong drone. Oh, so close and yet so far. Ah, well, it is what it is. They should hopefully run out of drone parts. That would be nice. Alright. Oh, and there they go. Okay, fantastic. This should be the final kill. Let's go open the salvo. 2 shots... Oh, come on, we just need 2 shots on target. Their drone parts are up and running, their drone system is up and running, so technically speaking, they could do some damage, but I don't know if they're going to have any drone parts left. Yeah. You know, if we've run them out of drone parts, we might actually have a solid victory on hand. There we go, and that's it. Let's go ahead and slice and dice. And a victory is ours. Small amount of damage, but that's okay. With the ship destroyed, you scrap it and prepare to jump away. And to your surprise, your Engi crew member reforms. It looks as if the virus reconstituted, repurposed, and reprogrammed the Engi host and wants to travel with you. It seems to have learned a great deal from the time on your ship. Okay, so turns out we now have an Engi named Virus, and he is a... Wow. That is impressive. That is genuinely impressive. Every single skill completely maxed out. That is fantastic news. Alright, well the good news is our pilot is fine, our engineer is fine. We do technically have a shield guy who's making pretty good progress. I know they're not as good at fighting, but that is an extra 20% damage, so they are at the very least somewhat competitive with the average intruder. We'll send everybody to their stations. Let's send you over towards the security system, I suppose. Yeah, but that is incredibly good for us. Alright, let's also go ahead and save a little bit of power. Let's go for some hull repair. We took a little bit of damage in that one. We'll try and repair some things up a little bit. So that wasn't too bad. Do we go one more? I think we do. Go go ahead and repair up just a little bit further. Again, these drone parts, as useful as they are, they're better actively being used than completely ignored. Alright, let's go and jump to the next beacon. What have we got? Alright, you stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. Oh dear, they've got 3 shielding. And they are powering up their FTL. If they get away, no doubt they will warn the others of your position. Well, unfortunately for us, I don't think we can do anything about this. They have 3 shields. We don't have 3 damage worth. We don't have offensive drones. I think we just have to bail. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? We'll try and dodge the incoming fire. And then at that point, we'll just have to jump away at first... at a first opportunity. Yeah, they just have too much. We just haven't picked up the weapons to be able to burn through an enemy that is this strong. Yeah, we did know that this was going to be the case. We did mention that we needed to pick up our offensive capabilities, but it is what it is. Let's see, asteroid field. I think that's probably going to be our best one. Just double check that there's nothing further down. These guys will get a double jump on us, so that's not as ideal, but at least we should be able to get to the exit first. Let's go to the asteroids. Again, if someone else has 3 more shielding, we need something to cut them down just a fraction. A pirate ship was waiting inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves to attack. Turn and fight. Yes. Alright. Missiles, ion. Oh, they have a lot of ion. Okay, we're going to have to make good work of this. Alright. That was another ion blast. Seems to have hit. Okay. Let's see. Dual lasers. Let's go ahead and fire. Come on, we need an asteroid. Nope, no asteroid. Alright, well, let's keep our lasers targeting. Hopefully we can dodge a few of these ion blasts. That would be particularly nice. Oh, there we go. And their shields are down. Let's cut through. We need to do as much damage as possible. But start from their weapons. We'll cut down into their shields. In fact, you know what? Let's start with their shields. Just so they're less likely to get anything there. And then I guess we go for their piloting as well as their weaponry. Yeah, I think that's going to be the most effective attack. Okay, a little bit of damage there. It's not too bad. Let's turn off the auto fire for the hull beam though. Let's go ahead and I think we need to cloak right about now to avoid some damage. Alright, their shielding came back up fairly quickly, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, right as they hit, they managed to recharge. Yeah, they've got some decent skills, unfortunately. Oh, and that just fired a missile. That is no good. Yeah, we didn't time that out quite right now, did we? Oh, but it all seems to have missed. Okay, well, I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're just able to recharge fast enough. This is... we know this situation. Alright, let's see. Can't quite cloak yet. Looks like... Oh, that missile has been fired. Let's go ahead and dodge just that. There we are. That would have been a very painful missile to hit if it did. Just can't burn our way through their shielding fast enough. Yeah, we just have to wait for the right timing, but unfortunately it's not quite panning out right. Yeah. Alright, well I guess it's going to be another one of those slightly longer fights. Not able to do too much. Oh. Some ion damage to our subsystems. Yeah, not much we can do about this. Alright, come on, let's see what we can do. Let's dodge the missile. Ooh. Alright. 2, come on. Oh, I was so hoping for an asteroid to land that third hit for us. Oh, and they're down again. All right, fantastic. Let's go for their... I think the shielding is still the best option. Can we cut through? The oxygen would be nice, but again, their weapon systems are more annoying. I think we're going to have to go from the shields. Actually, can we cut across an extra room? I don't think we can. Alright, it just is what it is. They're about to get their shields back fairly quickly, so let's just try and do what damage we can do in the shortest beam possible. Yeah, their shielding did come back fairly quickly. We'll keep that hull beam... we'll keep that hull beam ready. Go with the dual lasers yet again. We'll focus on the shield generator. Try and keep that burnt down. Hopefully an asteroid can do some good work there. Nope. Well... let's see. Missile is coming our way. We can cloak. Yeah, the fact that we're able to avoid all those missiles of theirs is absolutely life-saving. Alright, come on, asteroid. There we go. Let's go with the hull beam. Let's go for the... again, the shortest path possible to do as much damage. In fact, you know what? I don't even know if their shields are worth targeting. Let's go from their engines. Oh no, never mind, that won't work. Let's just cut across here. Ah, and we missed. Okay, we didn't quite have enough time for our laser to make it. Crap, hull beam. Let's not go ahead and have you auto-firing anymore. That is not ideal. Dual lasers, you do need to be up and running. The good news is, every time that missile of theirs fires, we do get our cloaking back. So, it seems to pan out relatively well. Or at least close enough. Yeah, I think we're down a little bit of time, but nothing too severe. Dual lasers, let's go again. Target where you can. Alright, and now we can go ahead and start doing some damage. Let's go ahead and cut across. You know what? We want to do as much damage as possible. Let's start here. And we'll cut through those 2 rooms. Yeah, okay, we just need to cut down their health as fast as we humanly can. Again, let's make sure that they don't target anything. Wait for those dual lasers to do the hard work for us. Come on. We're barely staying afloat, but we're doing alright. And they miss. Fantastic. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that missile of theirs is going to do some hard work against us fairly soon. If we can manage to get a couple more shots across here, we could do 5 damage, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only need 1 more opening, assuming we can get at least a little bit of our hull beam to do good work. Again, doesn't really matter where we target. Slightly poor timing there. Let's get our Engi... oh, actually, you know what? Let's get our rock to the cloaking system. Let's go ahead and... yeah. We're stuck with what we've got. Come on, asteroid. No. Still no dice. Oh, missile coming. Ooh, alright. A dangerous game we play. But one we must nonetheless. Alright, come on. Let's see what we can do here. You get back to the doors just in case a fire breaks out. Come on, we're so close. We can take him. We're certainly taking less damage than they do. What have we got there? Whoa, warning, hull at 75%. That's fine. We can go ahead and put some power into our drone repair after this, so we can get our health back. Our engineer, you know what? You need to get some healing. I don't want you to get taken out. Engi, let's go ahead and work on our shields. In fact, you know what? Yeah, that'll have to be good enough for now. Oh, in fact, we're going to need a little bit of extra healing. Let's send you and you over there. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit close for my liking. Oh, got another hit. That is not ideal. But we need to repair this as fast as possible. Oh, hull beam, we need you back up and operational. Did we see when that fired? No. You know what? You, my friend, let's go ahead and repair the cloaking device as best as you can. Alright, come on. Everything just needs to keep on moving. Hull beam, we need... Oh, we got ioned. Of course. Of course we did. Yeah, we need those shields up and running, buddy. Let's see. Alright, you, my friend, you can head back to the engines as well. You can go back to shielding. Is that a missile that I just saw get launched? Or did I miss that? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go ahead and cloak. Alright, any little bit of help there will do. Let's get you over here. We'll send Virus over there as well. Yeah, we want to repair that hull breach as quickly and efficiently as possible. Let's send a rocket guy back to where you go. You can go up over here. Come on. Again, as soon as that is up and repaired, that's what matters. Let's open the internal doors for a second. Let some oxygen in. Get that hull beam back up online. Oh man, this is kind of annoying how good they are at doing what they do. Alright, return to stations, although you two can now move over there. Oh, and they have no shields, but we don't have a hull beam up and already. That is infuriating. Oh, so close and yet so far. How does this keep on happening? Come on. Alright, let's make sure everybody gets to where they need to go. Let's also close all the doors just again in case any shenanigans happens. Alright, hull beam is back up and charged. And there they go. There they go. We've got this. Let's go ahead and cut right through there. That should be what we need. Alright, it appears they're trying to escape. The ship repeatedly hails you. They look like they want to surrender. No way. Not after that entire battle. That was a slugfest. And we will not accept surrender. We're taking everything that we are owed. 32 scrap. Fantastic. Okay, well the good news is our shielding is up online, so we don't have to worry about asteroids. We can go ahead and use a repair hull drone. Yeah, a hull repair drone. That's what we're going to do. Make sure that our health comes back nicely. Yes, this is certainly not too bad. Not ideal that it took as long as it did, but at the end of the day, we're doing pretty good. Actually, you know, if we had had a little bit of extra power, we could have gone for a defense drone to shoot down that missile. That could have been rather nice as well. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Maybe we should invest in at least one more spot there. But again, we need more weapons. And you know what? There is a store. Okay, fantastic. So, if we're going to have a chance of buying anything, I think we need to go ahead and dip down here. Yeah, we're going to need as much scrap as possible. We did heal up as much as we wanted. Let's get our hull beam back up and running. Let's jump down there and hopefully scrap some more so we can get some better weapons. Mantis ship engaging a civilian hails you. Sparks fly about his cockpit as he yells, "Stay out of this, human, else you're next." We're gonna aid the civilian ship. Yep, we need as much as we can get. Oh, but it looks like it doesn't work. We're not going to be able to fight them. They have 3 shields. We don't have enough. Ah, that is terrible. Alright. Oh, and it looks like we're going to be dealing with a fight. Let's send our Engi and our Mantis over there. Actually, you know what? We can even start to ventilate there. Yeah, you know, we'll bring you over here. Those two can fight there for a second. I don't really care if they start to lose some health. Let's go ahead and move you over there. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and close those doors. And let's make sure that we dodge that missile. That would be rather nasty. And that should give us enough time to kill off 2 of their members. Yeah, there we are. Come on. Try as you may, but you will not succeed. Alright. Let's send these 2 back to the medbay. Got a couple of shots incoming. Unfortunately, we cannot... Yeah, we cannot do the offensive damage we need, so let's just bail on this. Actually, you know what? We'll wait a little bit longer. Try and get a couple more heals in before we see what's next. Alright, never mind. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Straight to the store. I guess we should have gone up over there. We just couldn't have known. That is so unfortunate. An Engi ship hails engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sales of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Okay, well, they've got a repair arm. Interesting. Stealth weapons. Yeah, and a shield charge booster, none of which I care about. And they have some weapons. Okay, this is what we wanted. Well, okay, so they have a Hellbird beam. A very nice weapon indeed, but unfortunately, we need to break through shields, and that's a problem. A Hermes missile does sound particularly nice for piercing through their shields effectively, but I think a burst laser, shots per charge of 2. Yeah, that may be what we need to go for. 2 required power. That'll give us an upgrade for a bit. Yeah, we definitely need that. So that'll give us 4 shots, so we could take out all of that, leaving room for our hull beam. Yeah, we'll pick that up. The Hermes missile is also really tempting. Just because we know that it's going to be good in the future. We do need something to teleport on or fire a missile in. But what sector are we in right now? Let's just double check. Sector 5. Okay, so realistically, I think we probably can get a device that would be good for dealing with the boss ship at the end. So I think we'll stick with what we've got. Burst laser, we need we need to upgrade our control systems. I think we're going to be happy with what we've got. We could sell off that defense drone if we need, so we'll see. But let's invest the... Ooh. We'll invest a little bit there, but that's not enough. I think we may need to go ahead and sell. Yeah, we're going to sell that other defense drone. More defenses would be nice, but unfortunately... Oh, but you know what? It's still not going to get us up to the 50 that we need. No. Okay, well, in that case then... Yeah, it doesn't change that much. Do we want to buy an extra drone repair at all? We've got 17. I think we'll be fine with what we've got. We can do the repairs on our own. Yeah, we'll save what scrap we've got. We do need to get that burst laser up and running. I guess we can switch it over there for now and activate the burst laser. At least we'll have 4 shots. So assuming they don't have 4 full shields, we technically have a chance of doing damage. Technically. Yeah, I think that's just going to have to be where we stay for now. Alright, let's head up towards the long-range FTL beacon. Alright, you arrive near a small fleet of civilian Engi ships. A simple decryption and translation of their comm frequency tells you that they are having frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Alright, let's have our Engi crew member interact with them and see what's going on. Your crew member syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help and a summary of the ship's mission. They respond, our goals have analogous elements, however, not all available for disclosure. Discretion necessary. Alright, well, I guess we may as well offer our help nonetheless. Secret technology stolen by Mantis. Implicit connection to Rebels implicit. Tracked Mantis to hidden Rebel base, uploading coordinates. A quest marker for the next sector. Okay, well that's good. However, tracked second ship to different base. Would calculate probably, but data insufficient. Cannot risk obvious Rebel Engi conflict. Also need time to acquire military ships. Assist in finding technology. Okay, well we'll agree to that too. And that should mean we've got some interesting things that we need to figure out on the next sector. Hopefully both of those quests aren't too hard to reach. You've arrived at the long-range beacon where the FTL drive... Oh, when the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Okay, so you look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. You know what? I could always go with a little bit more power. That is rather expensive. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 2 drone parts. I think it's a fair trade. We will agree. And yes, you make the exchange and their team comes on board and tries to improve it. It is upgraded by 1 level. Alright, fantastic. That's actually really good because that means when we pay for the upgrade here, we're able to use that hull beam straight away and we'll only be deactivating a single tier of our systems. So let's go ahead and jump. Looks like a rebel stronghold is next. This could be a little bit dicey, but it's going to be where we have to go, so let's see how this goes. At one point, this was the most commonly travelled sectors. Knowing that, the rebels have stationed a number of fleets here. Be careful. Well, you know what? We'll have to see how that all runs in the next one, so if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.